3, 2, 1, brawl!
Mammoth Fortress.
Mammoth Fortress and
Ooh.
I versus Orion. I don't think we've seen that one.
No, definitely not. And they both players open up the
Chuyqwerty
bomb and
finds
toss
that
it to each
dank
other.
unarmed combo.
Another bomb spawns. Are any of them going to go for it? No, instead Chu's just playing around it with a lance. Ooh, tries to land with a neutral.
Trying to land that down air, but he's getting punished by Wilson's neutrals.
Yeah, not quite finding the damage, but he finds the spear, and he gets that sidelight into weapon toss combo. Doesn't get the unarmed follow-up, however, but he's still racking up the damage. Wilson goes for an unsafe neutral
Punishing the
save,
neutral stick.
and he's just getting carried across the map with these
Where's the
siders.
recovery? There it is. But it misses.
Ooh, Chu is just destroying Wilson with these side airs right now. Wilson holding on the guitar, staying on the other side of the map, but Chu has no difficulty approaching him with his spear. There's another side air, and it disarms him. Wilson tries to recover, goes for the down air, goes for the side of the stage, but Chu has got complete control over these weapons, and he hits him with a throw combo into a recovery.
Doesn't kill off the top, but he might get him off the side right here.
Yeah, but doesn't quite do it. Tosses aside the spear, he finds the lance. I don't think Chu wants to play with the lance. All the damage that he's racking up right now is with the spear. You think he's to toss to the side, but there's
Finds
the
the side stick, takes the first stock of the set.
carries himself across the map, hits Wilson in the back, and launches him off the side of the stage. Wilson is at a strange disadvantage, throws the bomb aside, goes for the unarmed, but he's not landing it. Chu is just hitting him with these neutralizers with the spear. Chu holds on
Denying
to this.
all the weapons he can.
Ooh, goes for that dive kick into the mine.
Dive kick into the mine. Classic move.
Yeah, racks up a lot of damage. Chu unarmed. As the lance, I guess he was trying to pick it up again, but instead was just punching the air. Wilson right now holding onto the spear. It's Chu with the recovery, launches him into the air, and then the delayed hitbox from that spear actually interrupting Chu as he falls down.
Wilson tried to follow up with the end sig, but he couldn't really.
Yeah, Chu holding onto the spear. Hits him with the sidelight. Ooh, and Wilson's just struggling again. He wants to end the stock, hits it with a side air, tosses the guitars off the side of the stage, goes for the neutral sig, but doesn't land.
Dodges the end sig, picks up the mine. Will it connect? No, but Chuyqwerty is showing up incredibly. Still alive with 3 stocks, and Wilson in the red.
Oh, but there is the recovery to kill Chu off the top for some unsafe lance aerials. Wilson calls in the Valkyrie, but Chu ends up picking up the weapon, finds the spear against Wilson's guitars, but this is where Wilson's the most comfortable. Whenever he's in the red, he seems to be able to do the most damage, but the down sig, sending him flying off the map, he's not disarmed yet, however... He's
Nice.
That is something we've already seen twice from Wilson. He underestimates the amount of jumps that he has, doesn't quite hit the stage, and finds himself falling to his death. Holds on to the spear, goes for that D-light into side-air combo, but doesn't quite connect, and Chu racks up a lot of damage with the unarmed.
Using those weapon throws, too. Gotta use the weapon throws. Using that spear's big hitbox.
The lance, even bigger hitbox, taking advantage of all of that space.
Just
Chu
wants to
holding
get
the lance.
damage on the Wilson.
Ooh, but Wilson finds the mine and it connects, sending Chu into the orange. If he can find a side sig right now, he might be actually able to end Chu's stock.
Chu finds the down air into neutral.
Wilson goes in with a neutral light, lands it, goes for that neutral light into recovery, goes for the side sig, but gets hit by Chu's down air.
Holding on to that end sig, gets punished. Holding on way too long, you get hit with that purple side sig, you go off the mat.
Yeah, very hard punish by Wilson. Watching that charge, making sure he spaced himself just far enough away not to get hit, and kills with the side sig. But Wilson finds himself in the red. 1 stock to 1, nearly downers into a mine to end his stock, but he's racking up the damage. Ooh, Wilson.
Chu keeps trying to get that neutral sig, but I think that's gonna be his downfall here. I mean, he held on to his sig too long, and there it is!
A side sig to end it again!
And by another side sig.
These trends of Wilson just completely giving up the early game, finding his pace, right? Making the opponent play to his pace of the battle, and then hitting them with side sigs, like, twice in a row. Like, I'm actually kind of baffled that we just saw that back to back.
That's his style. Side sig. Okay. I'm hurt, but I've got another side sig.
And the side sig ends up winning it. does what he needs to do to make sure he can take the match. But we're moving on to game 2. Let's see what happens.
Taking it to that gravy boat, baby.
1, brawl.
Here we go. Both players find themselves in the unarmed. The first weapon spawn favors Chu, finds the lance, goes for that neutral air. Doesn't connect, but finds the unarmed, denying Wilson of every weapon that he possibly can. You can't get hit by those Qatar side sigs if you don't let him pick up the Qatar in the first place.
That neutral lance into a neutral air.
Ooh, holding onto the lance, using Wilson at the side, hits him with the side air, and the neutral light to be able to stop Wilson from getting back on stage. He sent Wilson to the orange. Wilson finds the D-light, but doesn't find any follow-up. Chu holding onto the lance, goes for the neutral light, goes for that side air to be able to punish the side stick, but doesn't quite land, but he finds the neutral light instead.
Chu landing with his down air. He's keeping the pressure up with the lance, but he can't seem to get any big combos. He's just getting damage out.
Yeah, but that damage might be enough if he's able to find a side signature like he did in the first match. Goes to the recovery there, doesn't quite connect, but he follows up with a side air.
Wilson with the ground pound to get Chu into orange.
Yeah, racking up a lot of damage right now. Chu will be able to end this stock with one well-placed signature, but the same can be said for Wilson.
Doesn't follow up after putting him into the air with that side light. I don't understand.
As the D-light goes for that down stick, and it actually does cover. Both players tossing their weapons into each other's faces.
Wilson's got the Qatars. Are we gonna see the side sig? Maybe some gravy. Maybe some gravy.
No, we don't see gravy from Wilson. It's always landed, and then he gets hit by his side air, launched off the side of the stage, and Chu takes the first stock. But if we know anything about Wilson, that does not necessarily mean that he's got an advantage in this game.
Chu definitely has the potential to take this from Wilson.
Oh no, Wilson just messing on the side of the stage, went for a Gravy Cancel neutral sig for some reason and gets punished by Chu, nearly finding himself being KO'd early off the bottom of the map, but he makes it back. And Chu is still doing a great job denying all these weapons, but finally Wilson finds a spirit and he goes for the side sig immediately.
Finds that downlight in the side air combo, but Chu is managing to get back onto the map. He stops Wilson from putting on pressure with that up throw, but he can't seem to get in.
Chu holding onto the spear, but gets hit by the recovery, killed off the top, and Wilson is only in the orange.
Wilson going for that side sig. It whiffs, but he finds a downlight in the side air. He's putting the damage out. He's got Chu in yellow, Wilson at orange himself, and he's hitting these stairs like nothing.
Yeah, Wilson using his downlights to be able to travel across the map, weave through Chu's attacks, and hit him with side airs to be able to rack up the damage quite well. Goes to the side stick, gets punched by the weapon toss in the unarmed combo, and Chu sends him into the red. But that's not going to be enough to be able to kill.
The downlight side air again.
Oh, there's the weapon toss. Goes to the side stick from Wilson.
Stops the stick. Very nice interrupt from Chuyqwerty.
Ooh, and a risky neutral light from Wilson to be able to cover Chu's landing, followed by a recovery, sending him into the red. Both players find themselves at kill percent. Chu goes for the horn, Wilson goes for that side sig punish, but Chu has the peace of mind to dodge out of the way, finds the spear, and uses it to toss it into Wilson's face. A side air to send Wilson off the stage. Will this be the stop? No. Not for Chu.
Lance with that GP in a really unsafe way, jumps, and it is immediately punished with a recovery from Wilson's Qatars. Holding on to that haymaker, not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. JPX did the same thing and got punished by the side sig in the same way. Wilson just racking up the damage here. Neutral airs all over the place. He's got sigs, he's got light attacks, and he's got hit by a Lance
recovery. Yeah. Chu actually being really interesting with that recovery, missing the first one, but immediately turning around to hit him with another one. He's constantly landing what would be kill moves on other heroes, but there's the ground pound to kill Wilson off the side of the map. Now, can he make the sick comeback that Wilson was able to do in Game 1, or will he lose this game and be sent to loser's bracket?
He wants to. I feel like he's really got to work that weapon throw unarmed combo playstyle.
Falls on the lance, goes for that side light into neutral light combo, but Wilson finds the down air into side air and sends him to the red. Goes for a signature punish. Chu could have hit him with the mine there and racked up a decent amount of damage.
Gets ground pounded into the mine and sent up in the space.
The mine that he threw himself.